What's up, everybody? Doc Dog 985. There's levels to this. Yo, PC gaming, jumping into PC gaming in 2024. Man, this has been a journey so far. Shout out to my man IsoMotion Gaming. I am so glad that I have IsoMotion Gaming in my life. Someone that I could literally call and ask him PC questions, and he has no reason to cap or anything like that. He's been 100% honest with me. So let me back up and tell you my introduction to PC gaming a few years ago. A few years ago, I bought a gaming laptop that had a 1050 Ti, and it was for school. And I remember the first game that I played on it was Far Cry 3. I had played Far Cry 3 on the PS3 before. When I played Far Cry 3 on my 1050 Ti laptop, it was a Dell, I was blown away. I remember I couldn't believe it. I was like, damn, this game looks like a PS4 game and it runs even better, right? It was phenomenal. I had a blast. Then, I had my PS4 as well. Then I remember every single game that I threw at the gaming laptop, it ran extremely well. From that 1050 Ti, I then upgraded to a laptop with a 1660 Ti. I liked the laptop. I liked being able to take it anywhere. I liked my excuse was that I was using it for school, which actually I was, but I was gaming way more than I was doing schoolwork on it, and I didn't have to take the TV. It was just perfect. The games ran great. I played a lot of Apex Legends on my laptop versus playing it on the PS4 or anything like that, right? Around the time when the Xbox Series X was coming out, as you guys know, I fell for the power narrative, and I remember it being compared to gaming PCs. The GPUs of like a 2080 or something like that. I don't remember exactly the GPU that was compared to. I don't know why, but in my brain, I thought that this console, even though I had a PS4, and even though eventually I did pick up an Xbox One, even though I didn't use it, I don't know why I thought this Xbox Series X was going to work the same way like a PC would work, where I'd be able to change graphic settings and all that other stuff. Well, it wasn't that. Not only was it not that, it was disappointing for a few years. The Xbox Series X, when it got compared to the PS5 performance-wise, like I remember there was plenty of games where the PS5 was actually beating the Xbox Series X. I remember making videos about it. I remember people getting mad at me talking about it, but I gotta be truthful, right? There's certain things I can't cap for when it's like blatantly in your face, right? So, I think one of them was like Warzone. So Warzone, I remember PlayStation was late to get the 120 hertz mode, but once they got 120 hertz, like it was running at 120 FPS. Like there was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Whereas on the Xbox Series X, it was running at a higher what's it called, resolution, but it wasn't hitting the 120. It was hitting like 101, 112, like it was jumping up and down, but it had higher resolution, which to me it didn't make any sense. If I'm picking performance mode, I want the performance, right? But I digress. I stuck with the Xbox Series X because I'll be honest with you, if you've been watching me for a while, you know Game Pass got a hook on me. I was able to play so many games. Not only that, but the backwards compatibility of the Xbox Series X is really what made me fall in love with that console. When I was playing all the Gears at 4K 60, all the Halos at 4K 60, I played so many great games. I played Sunset Overdrive, the Oris, the Hellblade, freaking Rise of Rome, Quantum Break. I played so many games, and that were quote unquote old games, and they ran beautiful. It was great. I even played Anthem at 60 frames, and I thought Anthem was a phenomenal game, right? Which I don't know why EA let Anthem die. But anyways, that was my Xbox experience. And then when Starfield came out at 30 frames, I was very disappointed. Redfall came out at 30 frames, very disappointed, but Redfall is a whole different story. And from time to time, the PlayStation 5, oh, that's another one, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I remember I made a video about this, said optimized for the Series X and S, and it ran better on the PS5. I remember that. I remember that. There's nothing you can tell me. I remember that I made a video ranting like, how are you gonna put optimize for your console, but it's running better on the PS5? Like, that didn't make any sense to me. So the whole power narrative died on the Xbox Series X and the tools and all that other stuff. People kept telling me, Doc, if you want power, you should get a PC. Doc, if you want power, you should get a PC. I don't even know why you're on console. If you want 60 frames, you could get a PC. People even made fun of me. You don't buy a console for frames and blah, blah, for what makes a game next gen. I remember all this. I remember all this. People defending the 30 frames and everything. I remember you played 30 frames all your life. Now it matters. Yes, it matters. It matters now because it's on the box and it's next gen. But regardless, get a PC. Well, 2024, I made a video about this as well. Finally got myself a PC. Now I got myself again a gaming laptop, and I know what you're thinking, Doc, why a gaming laptop? Blah blah blah. Listen, when I got my 1050 Ti, I knew that wasn't the strongest laptop that was out. Okay, it was a low grade laptop when I got it then. When I got my 1660 Ti laptop, same thing. It was a low grade to mid range laptop. But again, the games that I was playing, old games, ran phenomenal, ran great. Okay. When I went ahead this time and I decided to get a gaming laptop, it was because I saw an amazing deal on an Asus ROG M16 Zephyrus, right? This thing has a 13th gen i9. It's got a 4070 in it. Now, it's a mobile 4070, which is equivalent to a 3070 desktop, which I looked it up. So a 3070, that's a decent GPU, right? RTX 3070. I'm playing these games, and the first game that I'm playing right now is RoboCop. Shout out to Farrell. Farrell went ahead and bought that game for me, so I appreciate you, my dude. So I'm playing RoboCop, and I'm enjoying the game, but it's giving me different errors from time to time, and the game will crash. It's even crashed on stream before. I'm playing the game, and the game stutters from time to time, right? I'm playing the game, and the game is not what I thought it was going to be. I thought that it was going to be completely flawless. Now, I have the game on the Xbox Series X as well, because Farrell purchased it for me. Again, thank you, Farrell. When I play the game on the Xbox Series X, it's locked at a smooth frame rate. I don't know exactly what it's running at. I'm assuming it's running at 60. I know it's running well above 30. And it never crashes on me. It doesn't stutter on me. I don't have a problem. I run into the game quick and I'm just in there. So this is a long-winded video, so let me get to the point. I'm already 7 minutes in. So PC gaming in 2024. What I've noticed is these consoles are a lot more capable than they've ever been. And as much as maybe PC gamers don't like to hear this, they are closing the gap in a few things. How fast these games load. My PC is not getting into a game faster than my Xbox is. And if you have a game on quick resume, I don't know. If you got a PC that gets into a game faster than you can get into a game on your Xbox with quick resume, holy cow, that's impressive. That's crazy. Being able to buy everything on one launcher, like Steam, whatever, that's nice. Well, the Xbox is already there. It's the Xbox store. PlayStation is already there. The PlayStation store. The controller support. If you like to play with controller, yeah, PC, you can play with controller, but not every single game. Not every single game is going to work with controller. Most of them do, but not every single game. If the game's on the console, it's going to work with a controller. Just no ifs, ands, or buts about it, right? The noise. These consoles are extremely silent. Now, if you have a really nice, powerful PC, then I'm sure your PC is nice and quiet as well, or you probably don't hear it. But so many different things where these consoles are catching up. When I had my PS4, it sounded like my gaming laptop, right? It was pretty loud if I put it on turbo mode or whatever. Right now, my Xbox Series X, I turn it on and I'm playing Halo at 60 frames. I turn on my PC and I'm playing Halo at 60 frames and my PC is revving up, right? Now, granted, I can play my PC at a lot higher frames and the response time is ridiculous, but I can connect my console to a monitor with quick response time as well. So in 2024, The difference experience between gaming on PC and gaming on console is still there, but so far what I'm experiencing is, this is the best way for me to describe it, it's different. I can't necessarily say just yet that gaming on PC is definitely better. I can't say that. Sometimes it's nice to just sit down on the couch, turn on the Xbox, put on a wireless headset, and boom, and just game, chilling on the couch. And then as soon as my family wants to do something, just right there from the Xbox, boom, I hop on a Netflix, hop on a Hulu. Like, the console experience is very, very, very convenient. They have modified this thing. They've almost perfected what this home console is. I don't have a cable box. I have a home console that does everything a cable box used to do and more. It's funny because Xbox had this idea before, TV. Well, let me tell you, this thing, I have Apple Music connected to it as well. If I want to listen to music, if I want to listen to music and play a game, if I want my family to listen to music while I play a game, all I could do right there from the Xbox. I don't know, man. It's different. When I'm in the game, there is no denying the game usually runs better on PC, except for when it crashes, except for when it stutters, right? And that's the game's fault, right? That's not really the PC's fault. But as far as the entire experience of gaming, it's different. I don't necessarily know if PC gaming right now for me is better, but we'll see. Join me on this journey, and I'm sure I'll figure it out by the end of it's time to return this thing or keep it. DocDog1985, there's levels to this. PC gamers, don't kill me now. I know you guys get real sensitive whenever somebody says anything else about PC. Just relax. Trust me, I already got somebody. I got IsoMotion Gaming who is 100% real with me. He lets me know, like, hey, if the game's not running well, 9 times out of 10 is the game. Like, that's it. For him, he has a pretty strong PC. Starfield, when it dropped, wasn't running well. He just stopped playing Starfield. He didn't care what the hype was or anything. You were playing something else, which that is something that I do admire about PC gamers, and I gotta give you guys that. If a game's not running well, you ain't playing it. Like, there's way too many other stuff to play where you're done, right? So 30 frames per second on PC wouldn't live, because you guys don't accept that. You guys don't accept mediocre. And I guess that's one good thing about the PC crowd. The same way, like, when Sony dropped the game that wasn't optimized for it, PC gamers really didn't cry about it. It was like, oh, you want to drop this game that's not okay, whatever. We're going to down review it and then we'll move on. That's it. Here's what it is. DocDog1985, there's levels to this. We out. Peace.